Well, hello YouTube, and I apologize for any shakiness in the video. I'm using my phone, but this is a Paasche Model D airbrush compressor. And unfortunately, it is seized up. Anyway, I already pulled the front of it off, thinking, okay, well, the connecting rod broke or something, and let me see if let me unplug the thing first. That'd probably be a good idea. I'm expecting the connecting rod to be broken or something, but that looks to be good. I can't move the shaft at all. I'm hoping the motor is locked up for some reason. But what we're going to do is take the head off the thing and look into it a little bit further. Okay, so I got the head off, and a bit crusty in there. It's seen some moisture, but that should not impede it from operating. Still seized up, so let's go a little further. Let's pull the poppet valves out of there and see what we got. Okay, so I got the cap off, and that was stuck, and basically just take the main screw out with an Allen wrench, and it'll pop that off the diaphragm. But diaphragm looks okay. There's a tiny crack right there. It's starting to crack. I have dye on my fingers, but whatever. It's starting to crack, so I'm probably going to look for a replacement diaphragm for it. But let's keep going. Let's see if I can get the diaphragm off there. Okay, so to get the diaphragm loose, I basically just took a real sharp pick, got in on the edge of it, and peeled it up around the edge because it's pretty stuck. It seems to be good on this side, so that crack hasn't worked its way through. As I said, I'm going to look for a replacement, but as you can see, the connecting rod tilted to the side. So the connecting rod bearings are not our problem, which is good. Fortunately, that means the motor is Oh, wait a second. Do you see what I see? You might not, because it's not focused. That bottom screw there looks like it's backed out a bit. Let's see if I can get a screwdriver in here and okay, I'm going to have to do this off camera, but I'm going to try to lever this out. I think all that the issue is that screw has backed out a bit. Looks like this top one here is a little loose as well. Maybe. Hard to get in there with the bearing in the way. Probably see if I can get this bolt out of here. It shouldn't be too hard since the whole thing's locked up. But get the connecting rod off of there and I should have a little bit more access. Okay, so that was not very difficult at all. Just remove the nut and the connecting rod pulls out and drops down through the hole in the front. So, see the screw here. Well, it's loose. Shouldn't be that loose. Can't get it in the slot. That one's pretty loose. That one's loose. This one's the loosest of them all. Anyway, let's see if I can get something in there and pop that way and hopefully free the thing up. Okay, so what I did was I just took a screwdriver and kind of whacked it on the side. Took one screwdriver, held it in like this, took another one and whacked the top of it a couple times, and well, look, it turns. And wow, that's kind of gnarly on there. Is that loose? Can't tell. But that's the balancing. So I believe that can screw in and out to balance it a little bit. But yeah, that's right up loose there. So let's give that a tighten. Well, that's a little bit better. Minus a little bit of metal shavings in there, but hey. Alright, so let's get this back together and see what happens. Alright, so it's back together. And if you're wondering why I put it together this way, it's not because I'm trying to recreate some surrealist painting or something. It's because I'm actually going to be bolting this to the wall. So this is actually still going to be the top. $188.80, and it was discounted to $160.48. I think I paid $50 for it, $60. But anyway, here we go. Seems to run a bit smoother than before too. Wonder why. Maybe because it's actually bolted together now? One of the 4 screws that was holding the head on actually, or the crankcase slash head on, actually had 2 lock washers on it, which was unusual. But yeah, there we go. Paasche Model D repair. Thanks for watching.